All right, I'm going to play this. And as you can see, if we stop here for a second, this is on the bottom right-hand corner is a speed tracker. Shows kind of high and low, kind of where the peaks. You can probably see these are some of the tacks and upwind, on the upwind side of things. Over here we have the speed and direction. And in the top left is the actual track across the race course, which is nice to see as we go through this a little bit. So let's kind of continue on here. Pre-start, coming in here. Let's see where we go. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit. Getting this port approach. Coming in. Lays up under here. So now it's about protecting your gap to leeward. Make sure there's nobody to leeward of you. Just got in front of a boat. Now he's just protecting his gap to leeward a little bit here. And we're going to get ready for the gun. Here we go. Step on the gas pedal a little bit. And off we go. One thing I like the Velocitech because you can ping the line and it gives you distance to the line. One recommendation would be to get a Velocitech and be able to know exactly how far off the starting line you are. So let's talk about one thing I see here a little bit is, looks like Paul is going for the backstay. One of the things I like to do is make sure your backstay, or I'm sorry, the vang, which controls how full the main is, make sure that it's set before you start. And it's something I learned from one of the guys that's won more world championships, is when he did his last upwind before the start, he made sure he didn't change any of the settings. He left the vang the same way. And this way, when you get off the starting line, the sail's set up perfectly. And here's a situation where now Paul feels that the main's probably too full, needs to flatten it out a little bit, and now he's not focused at going fast through the water. So try to have the vang set so when you're starting, it's perfect and you're getting your max boat speed off the line, because that is the most critical time to continue forward. And you can see that this little follow, but then the boat's to windward. So now he's got to step on the gas pedal and try to stay in here as long as he can. So we'll go speed this up a little bit. Now, unfortunately, the racetrack was pretty much the people on the right, with the right shifts pretty much all the way up to speed. So it was just a matter of trying to manage when all that was going to happen. So Paul's done a good job of just keeping his air clear here. He's got nobody to leeward of him. Probably going pretty fast through the water right now. A little on the 6 knots, kind of mid 6s right now. You can see over here on the left-hand side, right, just creeping in just above 6 knots. But also getting very close down to the boats. You can see some distance loss right here a little bit coming in. But trying to keep his air clear.